Hello, class. How often do you sit down to write an essay for a class and find it aggravating to figure out one sentence after another sentence? It sure can be annoying, but writing doesn't have to be that way. Just by spending a few minutes to plan your essay can make writing it a piece of cake. With that being said, I'd like to introduce you to something called the Jane Schaefer Writing Program. Get ready to color your world. So we have the Jane Schaefer Writing Program, which everything is in color. So in blue, we have our topic sentences and we have our concluding sentences. In red, we have our concrete details. In green, we have our commentary. And in black, we have our transitional words and phrases. And now I'm going to explain each one in more detail. So we have our topic sentences. So let's say we're thinking of writing just a regular 5-paragraph persuasive essay. We have an introduction, a body 1, body 2, body 3, and a conclusion. We need a topic sentence in each one of these paragraphs, which is going to be the first sentence of all paragraphs. However, in our introduction, our topic sentence is going to be a fat topic sentence. Now, what is a fat topic sentence? So the topic sentence of your introduction is going to have to be a fat sentence to make it sound persuasive, and it'll be a really good place for you to start. So we have the F, which is the focus, what your paragraph is going to be about. We have capital A, which is the author, the person who wrote the text type. We have capital T, which is the title, the name of the text type. And with lowercase t is the text type. Is your source a novel? Is it a magazine? Is it an article? Whatever your source type may be. Here's an example of a fat topic sentence. In The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie, the author focuses on a young boy and his quest to find his true identity. Next, we have the concrete details. The concrete details are the main ideas, claims, quotes, or main points, and they are always written in red. Our concrete details are only allowed in our body paragraphs. So body 1, body 2, body 3, and they come after our topic sentence. But you should make sure your concrete detail supports whatever you're arguing. So let's make sure not to point something out in an article and say, okay, great, I'll use that. Make sure it supports your thesis statement or whatever reason is in that specific body paragraph. Next, we have commentary. Commentary, which is information to back up your concrete details. So commentaries are your own words. Again, commentaries are in body 1, 2, and 3 that come after your concrete detail, which is the quotes. So it's basically information that supports your claim and backs it up. So these are your own thoughts. You should have at least 2 commentaries after each concrete detail. Last but not least, we have our concluding sentences, which is going to be the last sentence of all of your paragraphs. All it does is wraps up the ideas. The concluding sentences are also going to be in blue. Now in black, we have our transitional words and phrases. Transitional words and phrases carry the reader from one idea to the next. They can appear all over your essay in any paragraph that you'd like, as long as you're using them correctly and not overusing them. So sometimes when you're stuck and you want to provide another example, you can use words such as to illustrate or for example, thus, for instance. And it also allows your reader to understand that you're building on top of an idea. Alrighty. So what I'd like for you to do is click on this link to take you to an article about paying high school students to go to school. After you read the article, I'd like you to think and decide whether you agree with the article or you disagree with the article. Then I would like for you to write one paragraph using the Jane Schaefer writing program as to why you agree or disagree. So you would need a topic sentence, which would state whether you agree or disagree. You would find at least 2 quotes that support your decision, and you would back it up with claims, and you would end your paragraph in a concluding sentence. You would wrap up your ideas, and that is that. Good luck!